Morning class, I'm Will Kemp from Will Kemp Art School and welcome to Market Day Peaches, the third painting in my series of short courses, the Morning Paintings. These are easy to follow single projects that can be completed in just a few 1-hour painting sessions, and are the easiest and fastest way to create an acrylic painting while still learning classical painting techniques. Each one follows the same approach: a limited palette, a handful of brushes, a small canvas, and a simple subject. The reason that I've started this series is sometimes you can feel yourself overwhelmed with the pressure of trying to paint a masterpiece every time, and even the thought of how do you go about arranging a still life can put you off from even starting. So I went to the local market and I saw these amazing peaches that I just brought home and just put them on the side table, and I looked around and saw them and they looked like good enough to paint. So they were the inspiration for this informal composition of how to paint an everyday object. I want you to achieve results quickly, so I've included my line drawing for you to work from and a reference image of my setup that has all the elements to create a balanced painting. This composition has expanded from our first morning painting class. We've now introduced folded pattern fabric, a glass, a vase of flowers and a bowl. We'll cover the preparation of your surface and drawing out, always looking for the tension between the spaces of objects. We'll look at blocking in, colour mixing and colour strings whilst keeping our materials minimalistic. We only use 6 colours and that includes white, and if you've been following some of my other courses, you'll have most if not all of the colours already. The main focus for this painting is those beautiful colourful peaches, but I've designed the lessons so you approach them last. We start off with just 2 colours, looking at the subtle shifts between the cools and the warms, reinforcing the depth in the shadows so they look realistic. We can be quite impressionistic with the flowers in the background, and the pattern on the fabric allows us to be a bit more gestural with simple brushstrokes, keeping it feeling fresh. And then we can be more refined on the hero of the piece, those peaches. So there's going to be a bit more to concentrate on the shadows and everything surrounding the peaches. But concentrating on that to start with will mean that when we get to paint the peaches, they'll just come together really quickly because of all that groundwork we've done initially. In the final lesson, we'll look at a fuller palette of colours, and it's just amazing how many tones and colours are just in a single peach. So although we're expanding our horizons, the course has still been designed using simple blocks of learning and clear step-by-step instructions. We'll make big steps forward every day, so after a few days or even over a weekend, I think you'll be amazed at how far your painting has progressed, even if you're absolutely new to painting. So find a comfy seat, grab a brew and a biscuit, and let's get painting.